Hi, Gentile, American, atheist, non-Jew, non-Arab, non-Muslim, non-Christian, non-Jewish, liberal here. I'm going to explain something about how this conflict between Israel and the Palestinians, or between the Zionists and the Anti-Zionists, did not begin on October 7th. That's true. It didn't begin October 7th. You know when it also didn't begin? It didn't begin in 1948. Contrary to what groups like Jewish Voice for Peace and Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, various groups like to promote this mythology that conflict started in 1948. No, that conflict started because the Ottoman Empire sided with the Germans, which meant that the Ottoman Empire became the enemy of the British and the French in World War I. Arabs fought against the Ottomans because they wanted independence from the Ottoman Empire. They wanted to replace the Ottoman Empire with an Arab Islamic caliphate in which non-Muslims and non-Arabs would be second-class citizens. The Jews wanted to have a homeland where they would be free from pogroms that they had experienced in the Middle East and in Europe, in their indigenous homeland where they evolved out of the Canaanite people, who themselves evolved out of the Natufian people intermarrying with immigrants from Anatolia and the Zagros Mountains in Iran. The conflict began. When did it begin if it didn't begin in 1948? Well, we can say that after the fall of the Ottoman Empire, it began at the Battle of Tel Hai on March 1st, 1920, when 8 Jews and 5 Arabs were killed. Armed Arabs working with the Hashemites of Hijaz, that's where Saudi Arabia now is, where Mecca and Medina are. It was taken from the Hashemites, who now rule Jordan, by the Saudis. Both of them are Quraysh, Arabs of the same tribe as Muhammad. No relation to people of the Levant, no other than their ancient Natufian ancestry. And they were looking for French soldiers. It was related to the attempt to turn Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, and Jordan, or what we now call those nations, and Israel, to turn that entire area into a giant Syrian caliphate.